In this tutorial, we're going to be going over how to add an Events v2 feature into your mobile application. The Events v2 tab allows for easy event promotion. You can add upcoming events. Easy I'm Going button allows user to RSVP within the application. It also includes an in-app map that shows users exactly where the event is and how to get there. You can also enable in-app events commenting and allow users to post pictures while at the events. In addition to this, you can import events from Facebook, Google Calendar, and Eventbrite. You can also set up weekly and monthly and recurring events. The Events v2 tab is the upgraded version of the old Events tab. The Events v2 tab is natively functional, unlike its predecessor, and is preferred by the Apple's review team as a result. So it's a huge upgrade over our old Events feature. Now, to build this feature into your app, head over to the Build section of the Mobile App Builder. And in the top left corner, go ahead and click Add Feature. I'm going to scroll down and click Events, v2, select, and I'm going to call it Events. Now, once this is active inside of your mobile app, scroll down to the bottom and begin customizing the Event v2 app for your mobile app users. So, the first thing that you're going to want to do is give it an icon. Since this is an event, I'll probably want to have some sort of calendar icon, so I'll select this one. And a few things I'll want to point out is we have features where you can have events auto deactivate after 2 weeks. So if you create an event and you want it to no longer show after 2 weeks, toggle this button right here. You can also sort events in chronological order or in which time you add them into your mobile application. I'm going to select time and date. And other things that you can do is you can populate recurring events. So if you're working with a bar that has a event that happens, say, every 5 weeks or maybe even every week, you can have that added to the mobile application automatically every week, and it will remove the previous event automatically. So I'm going to start with adding a single event. And to do this, the first thing you're going to want to do is select a mobile header. We have a preset list of headers for you to pick from, or you can upload your own. And to upload your own, simply click Your Images on the upper right-hand corner and upload your image. From here, I'm just going to select an image that kind of correlates to an event, hit select. And again, you can always come back and change these later. And I'm going to do the same for the iPad version as well. Now from here, you're going to want to select your time zone, or you can select global time zone. And then after that, you're going to want to select your start and end times for your events. So in this example, I'm going to say that we have an event on Monday, and it's also going to end on Monday. And I'm going to give this an event name. Maybe the event is some sort of happy hour at this bar that you're working with. And so you can also give it a nice description, such as come on in to the bar at, also want to adjust the time right here. So we'll switch this to, obviously, probably happy hour at 5 is a good time, and it ends at 6. So come into the bar at 5 p.m. for discounts on drinks up until 6 p.m. And now you can get really creative with this description box. You can upload images, you can customize the background color, you can really think of this as a web page in which you can customize and even add videos and a lot of engaging content in this. But for this example, I'm going to keep it simple. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is give this an address. Where is the event going to take place? So wherever you are in the world, I'm just going to give an example of maybe it's in, let's say, San Diego. And I will pull up the business that I'm working with, and I'm going to grab their address. So they're not in San Diego, so I'm going to go back on that. So I can click the map, add in the address here, and it automatically populates. And I'm going to go ahead and click add. And that is going to allow you to enable a single event. Now, if you want to add a recurring event, which would be very applicable to what I had just set up, such as happy hour, we can set a similar time. It starts at 5 and it ends. It's every Tuesday, starts at 5 o'clock, and the duration is 60 minutes. So you can just do 1 hour, or maybe it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. So happy hour is now from 5:30 to 7:30. So in the description box, you can put something along the lines of, come on into our restaurant or bar for discounts on drinks and food from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And all of this is extremely customizable. Again, I'm just giving you guys a brief overview on how this works. You can add in a video, image, you can customize this to really make the event very enticing. And then you're going to want to add in the address. So I'm going to drop in this address right here. And once that is done, you are good to go. Oh, the last thing you want to do is select, just like I did for the single events, the header events. So, or the header images, excuse me. So once these are done, this event is now added.